all human. I am not mean it. Me, I am ready to fight that. I am not a general. Please, we cannot allow that this morning. Please, please, no apology, please. Because this is where it has been going. It has been going through everything, and it will come and we don't do like that. We are all when you say truth, you have to say the truth. Come on. You cannot talk. I mean, as it is today, respect others. Look at people here. You don't get your head over there. Please. There's a permission. I you know, let him he has done that. He did that. Permission is not permitted. Permission is majority will carry the vote. Permission is not permitted. Let's go. Thank you very much. So anybody, the first person can go. There must be rules. There must be. I mean, is that your side? Is that your behavior? What I will not say is no with you like that. That's all everywhere. You don't go there and say, what are we doing? Okay. Are you going now? Okay. That's what I said. Permission permitted. So okay. I said we have cleared it now. Are you still a Are you still a I said permission permitted. You read it all. My gentlemen, I apologize to you people, and I say that I'm not taking much time. And you know, I am kind of. I'm not saying that you people are not busy, but I'm a kind of busy person that.
All right, good morning, viewers. You're welcome to the program once again. The Friday edition of City Stand, 12th of September 2025. Of course, you know how we do it. This is the platform where the opinions of people matter, and we respect the viewers' opinion as well. Please drop your comments as regards what we'll be discussing this morning in the comment section. We will be very, very, very ready to read your views concerning what we are discussing this morning. To my respondents, I say TGIF to you. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Authentic General is talking.
Authentic, you're welcome to the program. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning.
All right, in the comment section, I have viewers from all over the world saying good morning to us at the stand. We need to quickly see what they are saying there. I have Gladys Oyabo. Gladys saying awesome. Good morning to you guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. Gladys Oyabo. We have Omoregbe Igbinoba. He's saying good morning to us. Yeah, we have Emmanuel Obuji all the way from Dubai. He's greeting us here. We have Don Kizzy. Good morning to you. And he's saying beautiful morning to everyone at the stand. And we have Joseph Aino watching from Dublin, Ireland. Good morning. We have Kehinde Adawa saying good morning, telling everybody to press the like button. Please press the like button. Press the like button. If you're watching us for the first time, please, if you're a new subscriber, subscribe to the channel. We want to get your own views. We want to get your own opinions as well as regards what we are discussing this morning. Let's quickly move down to the Punch newspaper and Vanguard newspaper. All right, the Vanguard first. The Vanguard. All right, Ghana received Nigerian Africans are deported by U.S. Ghana receives Nigerian West Africans are deported by U.S. We move down to page 27. Dangote Nupeng Dika over alleged breach of act reached at DSS headquarters. Down the paper. ADC leadership battle to remove Mark Aregbesola continues Monday. The battle to remove Mark Aregbesola continues on Monday. This is on page 26 of the Vanguard newspaper. We move on to the Punch this Friday morning. The Punch newspaper was the Punch saying Nupeng Dangote clash as tanker drivers deal collapses. This is on page 21 of the point newspaper. Dangote refinery says union membership not compulsory as Nupeng ponders fresh strike. Marketers urge adherence to MOU. NLC warns refinery against agreement breach. NLC warns refinery against agreement breach. Down the paper, court summons mark orders over ADC leadership tussle. All right, see the major headline written on the screen there will be as the Labour Party's presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election and the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, held meeting in Abuja yesterday. What is this meeting all about? What was the outcome of this meeting? And that's what Nigerians are asking. But on X yesterday, Peter Obi said the meeting he had or he held with the former president Goodluck Jonathan was a productive one. Just like the president said that his meeting with Macron in France was productive. Obi has also said it. It was a productive one. It's all about the state of the nation. But amid speculations about the 2027 election, what do you think they discussed in that meeting? Let us predict at the stand this morning. And I have here with me Authentic General, the authentic man. Good morning to you. Welcome once again to the program. But before I move down to Authentic, I need to quickly appreciate Mr. K. Odulaja Baba K. KKK. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for that great gesture that you sent to Gentleman Mike Frume. Gentleman Mike is here. Gentleman Mike, good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael. Let me appreciate Mr. K for that gesture. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
All right, you sent a voice note to me to greet him. All right, no problem. Okay, you greeted him in the voice. I'll do that. I'll send it to him. All right, and to Mrs. Tina this morning, we appreciate you, especially what you did yesterday. She provided us with a breakfast. It was an interesting one at the stand yesterday, and she has done it this morning. Yeah, said Michael, for the weekend, guys must go on with weekend money. Please, we need to appreciate her this morning.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. God will continue to bless you and never lack in Jesus' name. As you are remembering us, God will continue to remember you.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Tina. We appreciate
Yeah, Madam Tina, Mother of Israel, you are already blessed. I can't say, but the multiple of blessings shall, will be following you all around. We know what you have done for each and individual of us, and God will bless you. God will bless your children. The generation to come will never lack. Thank you, Mother of Israel. I greet you.
All right, thank you so much.
Mr. Ojo, I'm saying, Mrs. Tina, may God bless you as you will consistently be blessing us. Your generation shall be consistently blessed. Everything you do for, and those who I don't even do for, God shall replenish with your problem. You remain blessed, Mrs. Tina. We are grateful to your gesture towards this morning. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. We need to move down to what we have this morning with us. Authentic. Jonathan was with Obi yesterday in Abuja. There are speculations that they discussed politics. We don't know. Jonathan has not said anything concerning what he discussed there. But what do you think went down there?
Yes, if they are discussing, whosoever is discussing, they are discussing for a good, productive thing. I speculate because Nigeria is not in a good shape. Nigeria is not going well, and I know these are leaders people are looking up to. These are leaders that that will say let's do it in this way. So if they are discussing, they just want to put it together and see what they can do, that they will push Nigeria, they will move Nigeria forward.
Who is seeking whose endorsement? Is it Jonathan that is seeking Peter Obi's endorsement, or Peter Obi seeking Jonathan's endorsement?
Nigerians are looking for Obi as at now, presently. Jonathan has done his own and he has gone. But what I expect from Jonathan is to be giving guidance and directions
To who?
to whomsoever that is coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not just Obi. Not Obi alone, but
Obi is not
anybody.
Obi is not only Nigeria will have, but currently, Obi is what Nigeria is looking up to now. But after Obi, some other people will come. We have so many Nigerians that are credible, that are competent. But what is doing Nigeria? What is happening to us is that we are so impassionate. We are so moved by so-called tribalists. You understand? This is my own. This is my own side, and you know that your own side or your own person is not doing well. It's not going to do well. That is what is affecting this country. Imagine all these African countries. In the 80s, Nigeria is a giant of Africa. We saw how Nigeria helped South Africa to liberate themselves. We saw how Nigeria, during the Commonwealth, you know how Nigeria is helping, not in the world, contributing in the world. But what is happening now? Ordinary Boko Haram terrorists is massacring Nigeria as if Nigeria is not a country, even a state. Yes, that is what is happening. No good leader. As of old, we have good leaders as piloting the affairs of this country. But now, what is happening? That is why I foreseen that they are putting heads together to make sure they liberate Nigeria. That is not good. No, nothing is working.
You mean President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not working?
You know it yourself, Mr. Mike. Don't ask me. You know it yourself. You know how? Okay, we just greeted one madam now. How is giving contributions, little contributions, little help to we Nigerians. Does it supposed to be so? No, the country is not working. So we are looking for a person, we are looking for, irrespective of where the person is coming from, that can help. I always say it, we mix a great icon, later Adua. We saw within a space of years he served, we saw what he did. He's from the north. But everybody just have a space and a brief, and all of a sudden, death caught him. These are the people that has this country at heart. These ones are not, they are just doing it on your own. If you shout reach tomorrow, you are on your own. That is it. They are looking for a leader that can have Nigeria at heart. Now when people cry, say, oh, this is the direction where my people are crying to. Let me see what I can do. Yes. Nothing is working. So that is why they are doing series. They are not the only one doing meeting. Series of people are doing meetings also
Against President Goodluck.
yes, series of people them are doing, even including the APC caucus. They are doing their own meeting. Yes, don't undermine that. Series of meeting is going on.
I think the meeting you're talking about can work against him. I think those meetings can work against him.
Even if it did not work against him, but it can affect him a little bit. Even if it did not work against him, but it will affect him a little bit. But I foresee that it will work.
Nigerians are themselves ready to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
They are
It's
ready.
not all about the politicians.
You know one.
What about INEC? What about Nigerians?
Yes. Nigeria is ready, but the issue we are having is that INEC, our electoral this thing is not working. It's not working. Not what you vote is what they are giving you. Don't be surprised that election 2027 election have been compiled and put in place, and we are here shouting. Don't be surprised. They have done it. Nothing Nigeria cannot do. So INEC himself are the major problem we're having. You saw what played 2023. how money transferred from INEC to this, from that to that. Before you know it, they announced. Yes, you saw what happened.
Don't you think these meetings you're talking about are too early?
It's not too early.
What do you need?
The earlier the better.
The earlier the better.
The earlier the better. It's not too early. To me, it's not too early.
2027 is still far.
I know, but they have to do series of meetings to come out with a positive point that can suit Nigerian. Series of meeting, not only one meeting, because one meeting might not go a headway, might not bring a positive one.
All right, thank you so much.
So that is it.
Authentic General.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you. This morning. Ojuola, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
You're welcome. Once again.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's good to have us again. The viewers, I greet all of you. God bless you all, and God bless every one of us on this platform.
Yes, I'm Mr. Ojuola. I'm saying good morning to all our global viewers on this stand. You're most welcome, and God bless you as you continue to support this stand. And God support you. And our global command to Mr. Mike, you're most welcome. I remember my humble self. Just have said, Mr. Ojuola, you're most welcome, and God bless you.
Yeah, questions have been raised as regards what happened in Abuja yesterday between Goodluck Jonathan and Peter Obi. Now, some people are suggesting that it's better Jonathan plays the role of kingmaker.
God bless you, Mr. Mike. With that choice of the word you use, rule of kingmaker. Continue. May God bless you with that choice of word you use, rule of kingmaker. I'm listening to you.
Definitely, it simply means you should get to see the idea of running in 2027.
Mr. Mike, see, I'm very elated when I heard the news and I read on the capture of one of the people this day that Obi and Jonathan is having a meeting. And with the choice of what you use in introducing that topic, role of kingmaker, the best thing is for Jonathan and Obi to meet and let them not divide the southern vote. Mr. Mike, I'm concerned about southern vote. I want southern presidency to finish the next 4 years. Wherever it comes, I'm okay by it. Tinubu, if he wins, good luck. If he doesn't win, if another Southern wins, well, good luck to him. All I'm interested is that Southern must finish their 8-year tenure. So if Obi and Jonathan is having a meeting, it's to solidify Southern votes, not to back analysis, not to faction analysis, not to split into factions, so that we now make the Southern vote to be split in various forms that will give an edge to Atiku. So if that meeting holds, what I expect is that Jonathan should play really. That's why I said the government with the action of what you use introducing that topic. A role of kingmaker. Jonathan, sir, I'm talking of Obi now. Sir, can you please be a role model for me? Can you be a kingmaker in assisting me, supporting me, increasing the tickets of? If it's PDP, I want him to come to PDP, not ADC. Because he just wastes will be wasting his time if he goes to ADC. That place for Atiku alone. Sir, as the former president of this country who ran under platform of PDP, can you please help me to smoothen the road for me to pick the tickets? I'm talking of my own experience now, my own mind now. Then after I must have done that, can you also assist in making me to form an alliance with other parties, particularly Labour and other smaller parties, so that I have a coalition too against ADC coalition and against APC coalition? Sir, can you do all this thing for me? And can you please support me and make me to win this first or the first? I'm not going to win general election now. I'm not saying win general election, but I'm going to escape through this first schedule first. That if you can assist me in doing this as a kingmaker, it's interfering in me. If you can assist me in doing this, I'll be very kind if you are asking me to do that. So if that's what has gone, I'm supposing that's what has gone to meet Jonathan for, and I'm expecting Jonathan to kindly assist to his request in doing that, make him be a role model, a kingmaker. He had to cross the first or the first. Then when we then cross the first order, when then get to general election, we now know how to cross the bridge when you get to the bridge. So that's what I think it should be. Jonathan should play a role of kingmaker, and allow Obi to pick the ticket. And let's now see what will now happen at the final point of general election. So Jonathan should go and sit down. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not insulting. I'm not abusing you. You have done this first. Let Obi have a chance. play the role of criminal as the anchorman has said, and let us see what will come out. If Tinubu wins Goodluck, if Jonathan wins, Obi wins, who is still from the south.
But could Jonathan back Obi the way Obasanjo wants back?
Of course, he's an honest president. Jonathan, see, I see humility, I see honesty on part of Jonathan more than that of Obasanjo. Obasanjo is very slow too. He's very sincere when he goes somewhere, that's where he's going. But see, Jonathan being meek is a man, is a woman being that see with a heart of meekness, of all of meekness. That can, if he throws his hands at anything, we'll back it up. So Jonathan, I see him doing that. If he's winning, don't forget his man was saying that they didn't forget this as well. They're not going there to pick anything back. President is insisting on that. Although President said we support Tinubu anyway. But yes, his wife can support Tinubu. Why himself can support Obi? It's a choice. After they may not vote for the same person. So I see him, if he says that, I see him doing that. That's if his baby does that. So let Obi get the support of Jonathan, and Jonathan play figure role, the further role of role model or kingmaker, and allow him to set his first order or put his case. Then leave his face in the hands of Nigeria to decide between him and Tinubu and Atiku. Because Atiku will pick 86 tickets. Sure.
Now we know how many times PDP has failed, in our elections. In 2019, PDP failed. In 2023, PDP failed.
Yes.
Can Obi get it right in PDP? Because looking at him, we don't know if he's having the mind to cross carpet to the People's Democratic Party. Of course, there have been talks as regards Obi, coming to PDP. Now, don't you think he'll be making the same mistake Jonathan made?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike.
By aligning with the People's Democratic Party.
You see, the two of them, let me even start from Mr. Jonathan. The two of them, there's no credibility where they are coming from. Otueke now, where Jonathan is coming from, is people are really angry with him. That what has he done for the people when he was in governance, then when he was a president? What has he done? And they say charity begins at home. And come back to Mr. Gregory. I just think that Mr. Gregory is just winding up time, and he wants to be noticed. But politically, he's out of the game. I think it will still need to go back to political, engagement to learn more about politics, how to play politics, and how to win elections. And I can tell you what the two of them, they are losers as they are if they want to even come back. Because what did Jonathan forgot in Aso Rock that is coming back to pick? And with all the diminishing, with all the messed up they gave to him, with all I think the northern, maybe it is a northern bloc that are pushing this, because they've said they would prefer all southern the presidency candidates to come on board and try their luck. And I can tell you what the two of them, they should go and sit down and just support the president. Who is the president now? I'm talking of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because he's the only one that is bold enough to get things done. He's the only one that wants to give us a renewed hope, and that renewed hope that has been decay. The hope that has been decay for long, even under Jonathan, the hope was decay. You could see what transpired under Jonathan government. The non-state actor took over Jonathan government, and they make us dry. And it's now snowball into Buhari government likewise. It's late now. We don't talk bad about the dead, but I will say some characters like characters called Miliki Yari, characters called the other one, Minister for Aviation. There, you see, those are the charlatans that destroy Jonathan government, Buhari government, and Mr. President have been calling Mr. President out that Kyari must be arrested. Kyari must be arrested, and I'm still standing on it, because Kyari doesn't have two heads.
for him to have spent 7.2 trillion naira, billion dollars on our refinery that is now turning into a disgrace to the government in power.
But when people were telling you that time, you refused to listen.
No, it's not about refuse.
You remember?
It's not about refuse. What they're saying is the refinery cannot work.
Viewers were trying to put
No. Get me right. Get me right, please.
Sorry.
Are you part of the people that are just I don't know?
Sorry,
you should be neutral. You should be neutral.
No, I'm telling you what you are.
Okay. That is what I'm saying now. That
at some point you were telling you not to trust the APC government.
Yeah, not APC government. The person in charge of the refinery is just a criminal. He's a criminal. Come, you can pick no. See, let me now tell you. Let me reverse it back. When President Jonathan came into power, he brought some technocrats that are not politicians. They are not under any party.
Yes.
It's just to get the job done for me. So anything you
do under whose administration?
Under Tinubu administration.
That's what I want.
Under Buhari, from Buhari down to Tinubu inherited.
And when the
Tinubu inherited
Tinubu to sack him, did he listen to
who are the Nigerians? Who are the opposition that does not believe in? Don't let us go this way, man, my brother. You say when they are saying sack, those ones they are looking for the downfall of the administration of Mr. President. We know them. It's not today, bro. Right from when Tinubu came into power, those ones and you say what? Yeah, that's what we're saying. That is not untouchable. They're not untouchable. Mele Kyari is not untouchable. And I can tell you heartedly, I will be the #1 person to protest. And kudos to Nigerian diasporas. Our brothers in diasporas, the Nigerians, the diaspora people that love Nigerians, kudos to them. They forced Mele Kyari to leave the shore of America to come down to, because there was huge protest in US that they protested against him, that go back to Nigeria and answer your query. Go back to Nigeria and answer your query. And thank God for those productive citizens we have in America then. It's not the one that will sit down there and be complaining, because it's when the whole economic crash, it will affect all of them, even the family. You may be safe abroad, but how about your family down here? So my own stake is, I'm so happy this morning, and I will follow that case to the extreme.
You will follow the case.
I will follow the case. I will follow the case because it's our property. It's not Kyari family property. It's Nigerian property.
What do you have to say on this issue?
Mr. Mike, in fact, it's appalling to hear that somebody spent $7.2 billion to maintain existing structures, whereas Dangote spent $90.something billion to bring up 4 new infrastructure. Number 1, 650,000 refinery capacity. Number 1, that's among 4 sources that will spend $90.something billion to bring up. Number 2, petrochemical, fertilizer company, and the first one, energy generating plants. These 4 new infrastructure were spent by Dangote with just by $90.something billion. 4 things were brought up, whereas Kyari spent 7.2 to maintain, to repair existing structures, not to bring up new structures. Somebody spent $19 billion to bring up 4 new structures. New, that's it functioning now. And someone else spent 7.2 to repair existing ones. And those 7.2 billion, you could not see the effect of what the money was spent on those structures. We remove 7.2 from 19, we are left with 11.8. So Dangote was able to bring 4 new structures with just $90.something billion. Somebody now spent 7.2 to repair existing ones. Yes, you could not see the effect of it. It's not working, it's not functional. Mr. Mike, if you buy a house, you are repairing your house. If you spend money on repairing the house, you will see the money on the innovation work you're carrying out on the house. You will see the effect, you will see the money on it. If you buy a vehicle, please ask mechanics to refurbish for you. The money you spend on that vehicle, you will see the effect of that money on that vehicle. If somebody spent $7.2 billion on existing structure, you couldn't see the effect of it. No one is working. It's a colossal fraud. In fact, it's too heavy. I was fortunate to speak on I was fortunate to speak on another problem yesterday where this person was asked. I asked the cabinet to deduct the difference between say 11.something billion. I said now that 7.2 billion can bring up new refineries, new infrastructure, new ones. That will serve the country very well. Not two, not three. Then somebody spending on their existing social, you couldn't see the effect on it. So it's a colossal fraud, colossal wastage of money under administration of Buhari. But unfortunately, it's pertained to the government of Tribunal as well. That's why I'm blaming the government of Buhari as too reckless, too weak in administration. The sources Buhari recorded during Diagbo was credited to Diagbo, not to Buhari. That's exactly what we now see. He didn't allow Yoshibajo to assume the role of Diagbo. That Diagbo assumed the name. That gave him.
Are you putting the blame on Buhari alone?
He's going.
Remember, Tinubu said he will continue from where he stopped.
See, what happened now is that
that's continuity.
See, where I'm disappointed, Mr. Mike, let me drop one hint. The way I'm seeing Tinubu going, it may be even weaker than Buhari. I'm telling you, in terms of curtailing excessiveness in corruption. The way I'm seeing going.
I thought you said he has ended corruption.
Who? Just started. Mr. Mike,
he said he has ended.
The way Tinubu is going.
Do you now see the reason why Shura called him dash?
Yes. Mr. Mike, the way Mr. President Tinubu is going, his weakness in tackling corruption will be even worse. We are yet to say anything. It may even be worse than what we already did. Because if somebody spent $7.2 billion in refining, maintaining existing structure, not to build up new one, and we couldn't see the effect. No one of the refinery is working. That means it is too weakening for Tinubu. So I won't be surprised if he surpasses Buhari record of weakness in governance. Buhari was it's a weakling in government in terms of handling official duties that are supposed to contain corruption. So as far as that is concerned, so let them be brought to justice. Let's see whether we can recover the money, like we're recovering Abuja+Igbo loot all over the world. Because the money starts somewhere. Yes, let's see whether we can do that. And it will come to pass. We're able to recover the money.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mike. I even want to go back to history. You know, there was a time that we had honeymoon. There was honeymoon for Nigeria.
That's right. From which country? From UK. All right.
There was economy honeymoon in Nigeria there. And what happened? What happened, Mike? We had the president then, General Babangida. Then there was oil boom in that era. Then our oil boom money. What happened to it? Nigerian later were asking that our oil boom. What did our president use our oil boom for? And they said they should go all around Nigerian embassy to go and check what he used the money for. Meanwhile, we later realized that the money was swallowed by the state actors in that government. And the same thing is repeating itself under Kyari. You see, we are not slaves. We belong to this country. This country belongs to us, and we are the government. You know, when you talk of the government, it's government of the people, democracy, real democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Who are the people? We are the people. That is why this morning I'm still going to be hanging on this Kyari case. And if Mr. President, dear goods, I think I will have to walk away from supporting Mr. President. Well, I know you will. Yes, because this is the root of corruption now that we need to emphasize on. Now, I'm saying this, and I know Mr. President will follow that case, you know, to the last blood he has.
So, Mr. President, this morning,
I'm surprised to hear that from him.
Has to be jailed.
take its course.
I'm surprised to hear that from him.
Yeah, it's even with the DSS and the EFCC now. I'm following the case. They are drilling him.
And you follow it to the end.
Yes, you know, what all these people are enjoying is they believe they are what's it called? The born to rule level is still working in the blood. Keyari is from a top family in the north there. The family has an history of political space. They have a big history, and they believe they can ride on that
to politics.
In politics, yes. Political history. Yes.
All right, let me quickly go to the comment section, but before reading our comments out, I'm glad to tell you, viewers, that one of our esteemed viewers is right here with us at the stand. He doesn't want us to mention his name, so an anonymous viewer is right here at the stand with us, all the way from United Kingdom. We welcome him. Welcome him. Welcome him. All right. Thank you. All right. He's there. All right. So he doesn't want us to show him, but we need to welcome him.
Yes, we know him.
All right. Let's quickly go to the comment section to see what people are saying and how they are reacting to what Mr. Kule said this morning. You said you were shocked.
I'm shocked to
hear that. You never expected such from
if he fails to tackle this corruption case of Deleke. I mean, you guys, I'm even happy to hear that from his sons support that. If his sons
I don't tolerate corruption. That's one thing.
You don't tolerate corruption.
This is too huge. It's too huge.
It always set us back.
This one is too huge.
What I always think is the generation that is coming, my children's generation. What are we going to be telling them?
This one is
what
too
are we
huge.
going to be telling them? Everything. Every time I wake up every morning, I think of my kids. What does the Nigeria, have for them?
All right, quickly to the comment section. All the hate on Obi is tribal. Okay, tell me his offense. Tell me what his offense was. That's what that Naija boy is saying here.
Okay, is he asking me?
No, he's just commenting.
Okay, you want to react to it?
Obi propaganda is just too much, and Obi need to mind the way he talks. Anywhere he goes, talk is cheap, but put your destiny into action. Don't anytime the president come out, you will just criticize the president wrongly. What you cannot even do when you are a governor, you start praising yourself that you did it. I'm talking of Ezeife, the likes of Ezeife, they really expose Obi. And Ezeife was someone I've been to his chamber before in Ikoyi. I was on the message to sign deliver a message for him. And you now start be blackmailing, that's one thing I just said. And for him and Jonathan to come together now again, they are coming to disgrace themselves because there's no charity at home from Mr. Jonathan in Otueke. And you could see when Mr. Jonathan got back to Otueke, he has to be pardoned with Kano because all his house has been consumed by water. And you are a president, you could not fix the erosion, ecological erosion in your area. So it's not
there was a government in that state.
There was a government, but likewise, it can have an influence. Being the president, he sent him Mr. Baba Obasanjo did. Where his farm is, he could not even fix it, and he's enjoying the Operation Feed the Nation that belongs to Nigeria. That operation, it's Operation Feed the Nation, not Obasanjo Farm Nigeria Limited. So they have been riding on us for long. You don't need to carry sentiment on issues like this. So how much 7.22 trillion naira. How much 7.2 billion.
All right, Kule is panicking because Jonathan and Obi had a closed door meeting. This is coming from Robert Tuche.
No, I'm not. I'm at rest. The two of them, we ended up as a failure.
As a failure, but Obi said it was a productive meeting.
Which productive? The productive meeting he has been having with ADC is coming back to PDP again. Is the politician that is not.
He hasn't said that.
No.
He hasn't made it official.
Okay,
that is coming to PDP.
But so where is it now? Where is he standing now? Where are his own allies obedient? He has discarded them. He discarded the obedient. So the obedient is not more functioning. As I'm saying, there is some majority of them. Some of them at the camp in the House of Rep, down to APC. On his own koro face. Is that one still functioning? Is he a functioning leader? Or is it Mr. Otueke that after years
What is he coming to pick in Aso Rock?
I have different opinion to that.
Okay. What is he
My
coming?
opinion to that.
The law may not even allow it.
My opinion is very different from Mr. Kunle's opinion.
He'll be coming for third term.
I still see, you know, a
He'll be coming for third term.
I still see a viral opposition coming from Obi camp. Yes, I still see a viral opposition coming from Obi camp against. See, let me have my space, please. I like to have your space, please. I say yes. No, I wasn't supposed to
continue what you say, Mr. Lagide.
Mr. Mike, I see viability in Obi coming together with Labour and other smaller parties as an alliance to APC. I told you in earlier that all I want is 8-year presidency of the South. Whichever side produce in the next 4 years, I'm okay by it. If you really get it, good luck to him. If other station of the country from the South gets the next 4 years, I'm okay by it. That's, I only want 8 years tenure of South to be complete. And I see viability on what Obi is doing. Obi has gone to Jonathan, so please just give me a helping hand. Be a further role, a future role, a kingmaker. Help you to send through the order. And I'm telling you, if Obi comes to PDP, PDP has a structure on ground already that can give Obi a good platform to run. Nigerians with Labour and other parties is going to be a coalition against OPC. And I see as people neutralizing out. And I don't know, may have a run-off election between two people, Obi and Tinubu, and you know it may see which way or the other. At the final, I see a runoff in the final analysis. So to anybody to dismiss that agreement, I mean that missing as a wastage, I don't agree with it. It's a viable missing that I've seen that's taking place between Obi and Jonathan. I'm not praying that Jonathan should sit back and be a kingmaker, a role model, someone that facilitates a smooth ground for Obi to emerge through PDP. And now let him form alliance with Labour and other parties so that we have three coalition: ADC coalition, APC coalition, PDP, Labour and other smaller party coalition. So we have three coalition on ground. So they will neutralize themselves out. So that at the end of the day, we may have runoff, which I said maybe between Obi and Tinubu. And who now knows who can? I'm not saying Obi will win, but it can. Surprises can spring up from the final analysis.
All right, to the comment section again. Let's see what Antnam is saying. Obi is wasting his time.
Okay.
He's just having Dagaba.
His opinion.
Taking votes.
That's his opinion.
Just like 2023.
That's the opinion.
Right,
this is my own opinion. I've just said now.
Okay.
That's the opinion. I've just said my own opinion.
All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. 1 minute. Sorry.
Yes. Thank you so much. If you look at the coalitions, you look at the actors or the gladiators in this coalition we are talking about. Look at their pedigree. Imagine where they are coming from. I don't want to mention name, we know them. And if you have been listening to Obi campaign in the first time that he came out, listen to most of the interviews you guys, granted them. You'll be surprised. That is the kind of person that actually wanted to be the chief commander of Nigerian forces, Republic of Nigeria. Someone that is calling and is saying this election will be what now? A religious war. Can you imagine? If he asks anything, he will continue to talk China this, China that, China. I mean, please go and listen to, Mockery. Reno Mockery. He was one of the senior Nigerians that doesn't want to hear anything Tinubu. Are you now? Which camp is he now? These are articulate people that will go far to do what? To carry out research. Is that clear? Nothing is fun on this man. Is that clear? Let us see how this coalition will work. I really know, and I love it. Politicking is allowed. Yes. Is that clear? Coalition is allowed. Yes. But I want to tell you, it's a jamboree. You understand? For we to have fun and things like that. How could you continue to play politics of bitterness, politics of hate? You continue to criticize unnecessarily and wickedly. How do you disparage human being?
You understand? Look at what he did in Anambra for 4 years, for 8 years. Eh? And you know what to give a whole country as Nigeria. One Pani. He can't even the coalition he belongs. What part does he want to play? Does he want to the president of party? Huh? Look at the giants there. Huh? So I'll tell you that it's a political gambling. You said successor. How many successors do we have? How many successors? How many successors? Can you take it easy? How many successors? So you want to react? Yes, I want to react to what is it is time. It is time. Come closer. No, I'm going back now. You want to I want to call attention to what he just said, because I can sense some level of half-baked understanding about this person or the personality we are talking about. Yes, there's no time you can make a speech concerning anything you do not make references. Okay, wait, please, wait, hold on. You do not make references. There's nobody who doesn't do that. But I want to ask you a question. Yeah. At the point you were making reference to Reno Mokri concerning Bola Ahmed Tinubu, how would you react to Reno Mokri's statement on Bola Ahmed Tinubu as at that time? That is one. I'm coming. You now claimed that Reno Mokri has repented and has now aligned with the reality. My question is very clear here to you. Peter Obi of today, as I'm talking to you, has been proven to be a man that has adequate integrity and leadership prowess. In all ramifications, I quote, in all ramifications. Yes. Not only that, if you look at when Reno Omokri started realigning after PDP lost election. Remember too, in 2023 during the election, he was campaigning against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want you to take note of that. I'm yes, to you. Yes. He was campaigning against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then later, Nigerian factor played out, which everybody knows. He's a politician. He has a right to align and move to anywhere he chooses. And of course, he actually did that. Yes. So if you are coming that Obi is 200% more qualified in terms of record and everything, more than the present president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Not yardstick. Okay, let me give you one. Yes. Talking about integrity, corruption. Let us start from when Bola Ahmed Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. Let us also look at Obi's antecedents as governor, even though we know that Lagos State is former capital and a lot of federal government input is being established here. What are the I'm coming. Let me give you one instance. Let me give you one instance. Just one. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to Nuhu Ribadu, when he became the EFCC chairman, indicted him of corruption. That is one. Two, nobody, including ICPC or EFCC, that I'm just giving you one, has ever indicted Obi, either by court of competent jurisdiction or by any means. Nobody has indicted him. That is one thing everybody must take and look at the way it is. So coming here to tell Nigerians, even when it was very, very clear that Obi himself has no infrastructure, has no structure on ground, but look at, he went there and hit a certain percentage. Whatever that is good for A is also good for B. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shown that he is very incompetent in terms of administration, and we need to excuse him for now. Anyway,
if I continue to debate this thing, we shall continue.
No, I'm ready. No, because you are putting there,
it's not correct. You see, some of us are so myopic to the extent that we are dogmatic on one religion and this region we come from. Our democracy has gone to that. Excuse me now. Our democracy has not really gotten to that level where we vote for integrity or whoever gets there. We based our politicking on where you come from. Is that clear? But when you now stand, you stand people, the performer. Is that clear? Indicting you does not mean you are good. The difference of being you indicted, you are being alleged. Is that clear? And being, punished for a crime you committed. Is that clear? Most of all these things are alleging. Do you understand? Tinubu did that. He didn't go to school. He didn't do that. He didn't do this. Is that clear? But his performances speak for him. One of the cardinal points of development are infrastructures. One of the cardinal points of development is building schools. Part of it. Can you tell me one of the schools built by Obi in his 4 years or in his 8 years? Is that clear? Teachers were old. Doctors went on strike. Is that clear? Tinubu governed this country, this state. You understand? For what? For how many years? 8 years. We all saw what is on ground. And that blueprint still follows. Do you understand? Then we are talking about integrity, precedences of people. I hate a situation when I disparage people. Do you understand? There is nobody, even I standing there, that will open, you understand, the anus and will do things. Do you understand? But what we are talking about here, we're looking at a performing government, a performing president. Is that clear? Go to the yardstick. It is incomparable, and I will assure you. And I will assure you, 2027 is very close. Is that clear? We are going to vote. Now Nigerians are going to vote. We are going to vote. Nigerians will vote. And it will be now. And wait. Yes. Because you are the listen. Sorry. Tinubu, this has speculations. It's always election. Yes. It is always tell me election held in Nigeria that has not been alleged rigging. Except Abiola. Every election, anyone that loses will do what? Go. We shout wolf. Do you understand? These are allegations now. If you have the proof, come out. The tribunal is there. Exactly. Come out and come out. Challenge the leader. Come out with your word. Do you remember that even Obi, when he went to court, he did not say he won the election? Do you understand? Did he say he won the election? No. Go and look at the case file. Just at Tribunal. Obi never said he did what? Won the election. You that you are claiming elections are real. Come out with your facts. Let us have your evidence. Is that clear? I will come here and speak. That truly the election was not read. What happened to the China we have? You see, with all this way we are going, I'm telling you, many people will even be alleging that their wife is what? Winch. Do you understand? Continue to shout woof. So you are already saying that 2027 election might be what? Of course. No, hold on now. You have not even made the point. Yes, you have not made the point. What I expected you to elaborate on what I said, that somebody by omission or commission either be fingered to be corrupt and somebody that is not fingered at all to be corrupt. Understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying? Who is more or who has 2 cases? Who is saying who is more on that axis of corruption?
So you want to tell me? No, you want to tell me? No, you are the one telling me. No, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. That's not an institution indicted him. I said an institution indicted him. Which institution? He has committed a crime. Anyone that has committed a crime, what happened? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, that's what you say in Nigerian space. And it's okay. It's okay. But if you come in the public here and say that not of these is not competent, then you are not correct. No, you are not correct. Yes, you are not correct. Because the statistics I used to measure him was the time he spent at Anambra. Sorry, you understand? The 8 years. Is that clear? These are the statistics, and I think it's enough. You want to govern Nigeria, you want me to vote for you? Exactly. One, I'll look at your campaigns. Yes, sir. Your track records. Exactly. I'm telling you, many obedient today. If you listen to what they are saying concerning this guy, I don't have anything against him. Exactly. Majority of them were even surprised. Most of the interviews, I can even send some to you. Most of interviews granted Obi-Peteru. Very appalling. You not continue to know. You not continue to see. He doesn't have a plan. He doesn't have any blueprint. Is that clear? To salvage this country. Is that clear? I'm surprised you are saying that. Nobody is surprised. His cabinet, his cabinet was making reference to these policies. Yes. Do you know at a point? Yes, you are. And I've told you my yardstick. What I have said, what I've heard after the elections, all those interviews done. Is that clear? I've listened to it. My brother, if you want me to send the tapes to you, okay, you don't have any tape to send because we are in Nigeria. We understand what is happening. 1 minute. Yes, I said 1 minute and my time is over. I really enjoy this. I've been listening to you. Thank you. I will not to engage in this discussion. All right. You can make your opinions known as well. Once you wanted to react to what?
I wanted to react to what that man has said. You understand? Because as much as we try to hide under that cloak of deceit, in trying to paint what is not there as the real thing, so long we continue to drop in the dark. I want to believe that even every common sensible person, rational thinking person, will see that as of now, the only name that caught the length and breadth of Nigeria is Peter Obi, and I've said it countless number of times on this platform that Obi belongs to the new order of the day, and every other politician belongs to the old order. And I've said it countless number of times here that as long as we continue to play petty with the yearnings of Nigeria, so long we continue to grow in the dark. And I make allusion to the fact that no matter how people, self-sponsor people riding on the crest of partisanship to come here and start dishing what is not right, then Nigerians, they will have Nigerians to contend with. And 2027 is very near. It's going to be Nigerians versus the government of the day. And I say that any government that perform credibly well, why should that government be, filter or be afraid of competition? I believe competition is part of is one of the ingredients of good democracy. And when you compete, then when there are varieties to choose from, allow Nigerians to pick the one that is best, that will suit them. And I believe that is what democracy ethos is all about.
All right, thank you so much, Vincent. Let's quickly go to another story here. I believe Onyezi will be able to react to it very well because you are from that entity. Obi of Lagos, that's what is here. Southern Igbo Aces, leaders, disown Azubike. There's a story here. Igbo traditional rulers and leaders from 12 southwest and south states outside Igbo land have disowned Mr. Chibuike Azubike, who recently claimed the title of Obi Indigbo Lagos, and announced plans to hold an Ofala festival on 13th of September. Speaking under the banner of the association, Ezendibo, now Ozuike, Southern Zone, the leaders said Azubike is not a member of their association and does not represent the Igbo community in Lagos. The leaders stressed that the New Yam and Ofala festivals are reserved for recognized cultural leaders, describing Azubike's actions as misleading and damaging to the reputation of Igbo community in Lagos. I don't want to go far. I don't want to go beyond this write-up. But should anyone be crowned, should anyone crown themselves as traditional ruler in Lagos without proper recognition by the Igbo leaders?
Mike, let me tell you, everywhere in the world, not only in Lagos, in Ghana, you go to Togo, you go to everywhere. Down there in the east, we still have Muslim Saraki, according to their own tradition, they're still there. No, but the thing is that when it comes to an Igbo thing, they blow it out of proportion. They make it look as if, there's this panic everywhere.
There's panic.
Yes! There's the panic everywhere.
Is it right to crown himself?
Let me tell you. That is what we are.
The government.
Let me tell you. Obi is just a title. It's just a title. Like we have Eze. Eze is just a title. It does not mean that you're a king.
But according to them, it's not recognized.
But let me tell you, let me tell you, this man, unfortunately, let me just put it that he invested 1.5 billion in building that kind of palace in Agor.
Palace.
Yes. If you see what he built there, 1.5 billion, that's what he invested there. So at that level, for me, I think that it shouldn't get to that level of government condemning, trying to put off the event that was supposed to come up. I think there are proper way of carrying out these things and make sure that things are resolved without always pushing this thing to look that as if there's ethnic victimization of the Igbo people, especially here in Lagos.
There are questions asked by negotiations. Can that happen in the eastern region?
Oga, if you go to East today, and you meet the requirement for a titleship, of course, why not? They give it to Hausa people, they give it to Yoruba people, they give it to anybody there in East. It's not a crime. If you go outside Nigeria, other African countries, you still see similar thing. I was in Kano now. I met a man, a Yoruba man in Kano there. According to him, he's the king there. But we know that this understanding that when it comes to an Igbo thing, and they find a way to make it look as if, it's a criminal act or whatever it is.
But who has the title? Who has the right to confer that kind of title?
Boss, it's not Obi. Is it Obi of Igbo land? Is it Obi of Igbo land? Boss, let me tell you.
Is it the Igbos or the Lagos State government?
The Igbo tribe has a way. That's what I'm telling you. If you look at our culture and tradition, ab initio, we don't do kingship. What we do is kingship, kingsmen. And that's when they say something about Eze. Eze is not a king. Obi, let me tell you, is an segment, or let me tell you, or a title of your profession, or of your culture and tradition. You can hear people answer SAG, this and that. If he had come now and said that he's the OP of Igbo land without the cultural organization, endorsing that, it would have been an issue. But he said OP of Lagos, that is a problem. So and that definitely some of these people come around, and they because of the way they are being brought up, they don't believe that anybody can go there and pick a title and answer for themselves. There are so many thousands of them there like that. But what I'm saying is that, the Ohanese Lagos State, has not really done well. Yes, I must say it very clearly. The Ohanese president, Mr. Solomon, or Chief Solomon, should be able to, make sure that this kind of a thing does not even arise. Look for a way to bring these people together, maybe so that we don't keep on pushing this thing beyond boundaries.
All right, Jaboy says my claiming to be Obi of Lagos is not a crime. The Igbo is just targeted for being civilized and hardworking more than other tribes. We must condemn the harassment of Igbos in Nigeria.
No, Mike.
Do you see that as a criminal act?
You see, one thing is that I've always tried to refrain from talking on traditional institutions. But on this note, I will say one or two things. As long as we say we should coexist under a given territory, I think there are boundaries we must not try to cross. And in as much as I will say everybody has a right to either to freedom association, we should not lose fact that if you are in Rome, you behave like Romans. You must not act ignorance of the law and the operations of a given land. And I want to believe that when we say we are in a place and we are coexisting, we should not try as much as try to cause confusion, trying to even raise a parallel body. If you now say Obi of Igbo in Lagos, it goes to show that there is about to be a kind of a competition with the existing traditional institution in the land. I want to believe that as much as I know this terrain very well, I have never seen where they say Emma of Agege among the Hausa speaking tribes. And I want to believe that if sanity must prevail, I think that idea should be jettisoned for us to have a sane and a very peaceful coexistence. That's my take on that.
All right, we'll move down to the comment section again. Jenny says, as an Igbo man, this does not make any sense. Calling yourself Obi of another state, especially with the current ethnic tension, we should do better. This is the one speaking.
I concur with Jenny.
Yes, Mike, let me tell you very clearly, you understand? The question I want to put to you there, you understand? Yes, because of ethnic tension, I agreed. The question I want to put to you there is that if you go to, the eastern part of the country, are there not title holders of other ethnic nationalities there?
And Andrew Goodluck is responding and saying that we have Yoruba KBC in the east and north. It's only Yoruba land. You, Obi and Seriki. Well, okay, we have Obi and Seriki.
Oh no! Is there no Seriki in Benin? Is there no Sariki in Benin? Is there no Sariki in Warri?
But he's talking about Yoruba.
No, brother, no, I'm telling you. I'm telling you that.
So do we have KBSCs? The Yorubas have KBSCs in the eastern part of
Bros, who is stopping you? Huh? Is anybody stopping you? The one they did in Ghana, at the end of the day, what happened? Have you been able to strip the man of his title in Ghana? But what I'm asking, are there not something like that in other countries? Okay, but if you carry out an investigation now, you'll find out that the whole Serikis or whatever the title they come, but they choose to bear if they don't feel like it's okay.
All right, to support what you're saying this morning, Ajaboy says, Mike, are you guys not aware that they have Saraki, Fulani in Lagos and other parts of Nigeria?
They have.
Yes. Seriki Fulani is not.
Seriki is what you're trying to say.
Seriki Fulani, you cannot equate Seriki Fulani with a titled position of an emir. And Seriki is just a chieftaincy. We used to have Seriki in Agege when I used to live in Agege. And that position is just to organize the Hausa speaking, it's just a chieftaincy. When you now start to say Obi has been elevated to a form of a kingship. And we should try to understand that. whenever we are talking, let us not ride on emotions. We are not talking with inflamed passions here. We have to say it realistically. As much as Nigeria belongs to every Harry, and if we belong to, we must not do something that would, that is going to offend the embers of this court. As much as I know, we need to, there are boundaries to operate within.
Mike, I want to react.
Right,
if you look at Obi,
okay,
the current Obi in Onitsha, is Obi of Onitsha? Is he Obi of Igbo land? I'm asking you. Is it not Obi of Onitsha? Why are you singling out that name Obi as if you say it's a big this thing? It's just Obi of Onitsha. Abi, what I'm asking, is it Obi of the whole Igbo land or what? There are people who are responsible for that. It's not about Obi of Igbo land. Why are you not? Okay, if I tell you the meaning of Obi in Igbo language, do you know what Obi means? And I am telling you that culturally, ab initio, the Igbo does not run a kingship culture.
Amnam says Ghana is also kicking against an Igbo that gave himself the title. Ghana is angry.
Ghana is angry. Then what happened? We know who instigated that thing. At the end of the day, what happened now? They saw very dark man with him yesterday. He visited the man in Ghana. And everything was opened up because the man came out clearly that he's an RPOB member. The Nigerian embassy organizer went after him. Few days after, the Ghanaians themselves came there and were celebrating him.
Andrew Ogujumu says if we don't have KBACs in other regions, no Seriki or Obi should be allowed in Yoruba land.
Let me tell you, that is their own making. If they choose, I thought you would have said that because you be Obi, that there's no Obi anywhere. What of Obi of Abo? No, Obi of Abo, But this is pure bigotry. I must tell you, pure bigotry. I've never seen any person go and check, even in the north.
Igbo man is just a target. That he called himself Obi of Lagos doesn't make it official, and he has no official right as the main Obi. This is coming from this chief.
You see, they say before a tree, before a planted seed becomes a tree, you take care of it from the outset. And I want to believe that all these matters that is being thrown to the fore is not something that we should just play with, because by the time you know it will have grown to a monstrous position. I want to believe that we have other core issues that is confronting Nigeria as a nation that need to be discussed. But all this traditional thing is another ploy of trying to divert us from the core issue that is confronting the country.
All right, let me quickly state this. Let me say this to our respondents at the stand, that the man who has paid us a visit this morning all the way from United Kingdom has dropped 100,000 naira for the stand, for the platform, and he has also dropped a bag of rice for people at the stand. I'm talking about esteemed viewers to share. Please, let's appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you very much. God will continue to raise you in all spheres, and you will know no shame. As long as you have kept faith with this platform, because even before coming on air, the man met me behind the curtains, and he did mention that he has always kept faith with this platform, and he has been watching it, and he even called me by my name. I have never come in contact with him until now. I want to believe that more grease to his elbow, and will continue to partner as long as life keeps us. Thank you very much for being there for us.
Yes, I want to say a big thank you to him. He said he's Mr. Anonymous. I want to say, he said we should mention his name anyway.
He's still
and he's still very much around. I want to say a big thank you to him, and keep faith with us, while we continue in this journey. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And so, GOA, please, there is something you are doing in the comment section that I really don't like. But you've been doing it for like 2 weeks now. Dropping the name of a particular channel on the comment section. Please, it is not allowed. It's not allowed. If you want to watch another channel, you can simply can simply go there to watch. Nobody is stopping you from watching another channel. But dropping the name of the channel there is not permitted. Please, it is not allowed. I'm saying it for the last time. If it repeats itself again, I'll have no. Let me just hold on. Let me just pause it there. All right. Thank you so much. Yes,
I thank God that Jonathan and Obi has finally met in our house.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Good morning, Mr. Michael.
All right, please, I respect you so much. All right, so I respect you, but we don't take such. Please, it's been going on for some weeks now. I've been keeping quiet. Thank you so much. All right, let's have it. We'll be in Abuja with Goodluck Jonathan. What do you have to say?
Well, it's a good move, and I thank God for that kind of movement, and I pray that we will yield a positive result. But there is a lot of a bottleneck we have to look at. If these are the two big fish from south here, talk about former President Goodluck Jonathan and Peter Obi.
Sorry, if you wrote there that I disrespected you also, but haven't you been disrespecting people in the comment section
so many times?
So many times, and I kept quiet.
Don't see it as a joke.
I kept mum over it. What do you mean by that? I'm being disrespectful. I'm telling you that what you're doing is wrong. You are telling me that I'm being disrespectful.
Mr. Michael, please.
Right, sorry about that.
That's like I was saying, it's very, very good move. And I pray that the two of them will be able to sit down and agree, because there are two major teams who is going to step down for another one. Then on which platform are they going to use? Is it PDP or ADC? So if I don't think Jonathan will be able to cross carpet from PDP to ADC. If not, will he able to sit down in PDP and work for ADC? That is, I'm talking about Jonathan. Or is he Obi that want to go to PDP? So these are the permutations that they need to, sit down and look at it, how they want to go about it. And just going to visit former President Goodluck Jonathan doesn't mean that their meeting may yield any positive result. So they are all politicians. No? Politicians can make, there is a meeting after meeting. Come back, but party after party. That is Nigeria politician. They meet and there is a meeting after meeting. But I think it's a very good move, and I pray to yield a positive result.
To yield a positive result.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, good morning, our viewers. May God bless you all. Thank God it's Friday. The weekend edition is here once again. Yes. Let me, based on what my brother, my friend here have said, I want to say something. It's not every meeting, despite the fact that there are co-politicians, means that there are meeting for the purpose of 2027. It could be in another business or in another distance, different from what is on the ground. Because you can't tell me that today is the first time that both of them are meeting each other, seeing each other. Yes, you can't say that. So, but nevertheless, we know what is on the ground. That is why everybody is channeling energy and view on the political scene, because 2027 struggle is at the corner. Battle is at the corner. Just like as he said, if it is based on the political aspect of it, angle of it, in 2027, I want everybody to know this. Jonathan is not coming to fight for anything. Take it or you leave it.
It's not coming.
Jonathan is not coming to contest for anything, because he did not forget anything in Aso Rock that he's coming to pick. He's not coming. So let every other person be rest. But there is another school of thought that it might be in PDP to support ADC, to collide ADC. You remember, was it not last week? Was it last week or Monday that coalition of ADC and PDP here in Lagos, which some uniform personnel went and locked the building? You understand? So it could be in that platform. Somebody, Wike did it now. He was in PDP and played a supportive game to APC. You understand? So he can be in PDP and still throw his support and backup and coalition for ADC. Maybe if Obi becomes the candidate of ADC, he can push his support. Yes, that one is there. It is possible for Jonathan as a person, the former president of this country, coming back to come and run as a president. Maybe he want to share vote, or he want to remove Bola. Man, it's not.
Fabi, is it turning to Jonathan to get northern support or what? Of course, you are aware that northerners have been clamoring for Jonathan to come back and contest.
So Jonathan will have been a very good choice for.
Does he think with Jonathan he can get or gain northern support?
Yes, to some extent. Yes. Some people, northern bloc will believe in Jonathan because Jonathan has one unique, a feature that other candidates don't have. He have one unique feature, which is legally banned to remain, to be one-time president. He cannot contest twice. Even if the law will permit him to, but like they have unraveled that one, I think he can contest. But if he can contest, he only has one time. But to be, it will just be based on agreement that can be, this kind of agreement, I thought Jonathan entered the same kind of agreement. That was what they are telling us, that they have agreement that Jonathan cannot contest more than once because he inherited the tenure of Yaradua, the late Yaradua. So they may not be able to trust Jonathan, Obi 100% that is going to honor his one-term agreement. And many politicians have been coming out to forge that one-time promise of Obi, even from every corner, even from the southeast. Some northerners that thing you are saying is a political. Even Erufai said it that one-time Obi promise is a political statement, and it's not. It's not realistic. It's not realistic. But in the absence,
no, I don't want that one.
In the absence,
I'm among of the people fighting him for that.
But in the absence of Jonathan, well, I think the northerners, they will not have choice but to support Obi, and the people are clamoring for Obi. I think Obi will have chance by this time around if he can able to convince Jonathan to support him in ADC. My challenge about Jonathan is that, let me tell you, since Jonathan has left that office, he has relearned anything political something. Jonathan don't want to bother himself. I don't think Jonathan will ready to enter into all this kind of rough politics they will be practicing in ADC. I don't see Jonathan enter. People that can do that one, them now. If Tinubu retire tomorrow, he's still ready to enter into all this rough. He's still ready to. But somebody like Jonathan will not want to bother himself. He will just answer for all those kind of things. He may not want to participate 100%, involve himself in politics.
All right, does this meeting with Goodluck Jonathan signal that Obi is returning to PDP?
Obi returning to PDP.
That is a sign that he's returning to PDP.
Maybe if you say he's returning to PDP, I will not argue. I will not disagree with you. But at the same time, I will argue with.
Jonathan is still in PDP.
Yes. So yes, Jonathan is still in PDP. He has never crossed carpet. So Obi returning to PDP. Accepted, but it is arguable. Why? Obi visiting Jonathan doesn't mean that he want to enter PDP. He can still remain where he is while he gain the support, just like you said, and I said it before, and gain the support and the influence of the PDP and that likeness of Jonathan to win 2027. You understand? But every tendency of him say automatically PDP, I don't see the 100% of it.
All right. In the comment section, Bumi Shufela says, Michael, I would like to drop something for the guys. How can I go about this? All right. That's the account number there. It's pinned right in the comment section. Please, the account number is there. That's UBA 2139497847. UBA. Account name Michael Temitayo Adekunle. I repeat, 2139497847. To confirm your donation, you can call 091-2742-0575. I repeat, 091-2742-0575. Thank you so much for your support, Bumi Sofela. We really appreciate it. Sofela. All right, thank you. I really appreciate your contribution this morning.
Let me talk about Obi of Lagos. We cannot talk. Okay, I'm sorry. Now Obi of Lagos
is still waiting for us. All right, let's continue. You're free.
Let me tell you. Let's be sincere. What is the semantic meaning of Obi? Because I've asked questions that if you can say that Obi of Onitsha doesn't mean that Obi is a king. That he is a king of Onitsha. And you know we have argued it here. When somebody is trying to place Obi of Onitsha beside Oni, when he say where is Oni beside Obi of Onitsha, that means Obi of Onitsha is not a king. And he just confirmed this morning that they don't run kingship style. And this is exactly what I said that day. That you have your own unique system of governance in that place. You don't have a kingship system. So when you say Obi, that means your leader. Then you now say Obi of Lagos. Let me tell you, that thing if you want to do, it sounds traditional. Then if you want to do it, you start from Ministry of Local Government and Citizenship Affairs. Who gave you that?
Go through the right channel.
Go through the right channel. Have you visited? Let me tell you, you cannot be doing like this.
But I heard you can't title. This is just a title.
For you to get title, you have to visit the appropriate quarters. Let me tell you what this the same group of people in Ibadan. When the group, when they have a new ESCO, they went to visit the Leto Olubadan. They pay homage, prostrate, go and listen to what Leto Olubadan said about them. You cannot be saying something in the way that nothing can happen to me. And they have done the needful for him.
My brother, there is something I want to, a kind of an advice now, based on this Obi of a thing. Eze, like when you talk of Eze, like me now, my name is Eze Snachi. You know it is in my bank this thing, my bank detail. My name is Eze Snachi. It was given to me, my daddy gave it to me as a name based on his dream during my pregnancy. You understand? And my mom called me Onyebuchi based on that same my pregnancy dream again. So if I now come up tomorrow now to answer Eze, or then will you now pick offense against it as a particular name? No, but there is something I want to advise the man in quote this Obi of a thing. When you are in a place, understand the platform of the place. Do you understand? Based on how Nigeria is going now, based on the mindset and the thinking faculty of that environment and the people. You understand? There are some certain things, let us be sincere. There are some certain things like that man, before you carry out, you go to the grassroots. And the two, that Obi of a thing, did you have because when you mention Obi, we know Obi as #1 traditionalist in it. When you mention Obi, Igbo land. Obi of Onitsha.
State, not from my place.
Are you getting it?
No, don't say that.
Sorry. Are you getting it?
I disagree with you. In Igbo land, he's from Anambra State. I'm from Imo State. Extension to River State. Obi is not a king in my place. He's in Anambra State and he's in Onitsha.
Yeah, get what I mean. You don't understand.
He make a statement. He said in Igbo land. Cancel that.
Is Anambra not Igbo land? It's not in Igbo land. Excuse me. Is Anambra not in Igbo land?
Part of Igbo land.
It's in Igbo land. I'm not wrong. So far.
You say you shouldn't generalize it.
No, I didn't generalize it. And moreover, him that is talking of Imo State, who is the older, when you talk of tradition, let's come to old tradition now. When you mention Obi, which of the Obi is the oldest traditionalist in Igbo as a whole?
We don't want to be in my place.
That's what he's trying to tell you.
Excuse me, when you talk of the king, let's come to the king.
What's the meaning of Obi?
When you come to the king, in traditionally, in the whole Igbo general, the oldest king is who? Now Obi of Onitsha. Let us be sincere. I am not running Obi in my own place, but I am telling you the historical angle of where I'm coming from. I'm not saying you should run it, neither am I saying that you are running it. I am telling you ancient culture, tradition.
From 19 words.
Are you getting it? Ever since when you talk of 18th centuries,
My father did not tell me that.
Baba, even if your father did not tell you, you do your research. Must your father? Yes, you are not aware of it.
This is a traditional.
Are you getting it? Yes,
Chima says the man is right. Obi is only limited in Onisha, not all Igbo land.
No, sir. I'm talking of ancient. I'm talking of oldest. When you talk of oldest,
That it was 140 years. They have never told me that we run Obi in Igbo land.
And somebody is here again. One of our viewers, Joseph Nze, says Obi can be the head of a family.
God bless you. You understand?
It's a title name.
It's a title.
It's a title name. You understand? But excuse me, I know what I am saying. Go and check. Are you getting it? Go and check. It's just like what is it called? Alon Akakanfo in Yoruba land. That is it about what do people call it? You understand? So we have different traditionalists in Yoruba land, but there is one. You understand? There is a particular one that is the oldest. That they are for the ages. That is the point I am making. The ages. It doesn't mean that the person will come and dictate in my own place.
I disagree with you. This is coming from
Hold on.
I disagree with you. Obi of Onitsha is not the oldest in Igbo land.
Who is the oldest this one in Igbo land? Please, I want to know. Because I stand to I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected.
Okay, I can go to Google and
Let there be research. Do you understand me? You know, I said in my play, we are not running Obi. Obi is, we are not running Obi, but we, and we still have you understand? I know what I'm saying. You know, but when you mention Obi, it's like generalizing the old this thing. That's what it means.
all right, we have it here. There is no definitive record of the single oldest person titled Obi. I repeat, there's no definitive record of the single oldest person titled Obi, but the title is associated with a lineage of rulers such as the Obi of Arutuku, the Obi of Onitsha, the Obi of Oraifite.
It's a kind of title name, ancient title name.
The oldest existing structure is believed to be the Obi Oritife Palace, but
Orifite Palace. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Oritife Palace built in 1836.
So what?
Not Obi of Onitsha.
Okay, but I know Obi. That name Obi is out. Orifite. Where is it from? Is it on Anambra? It's from Orifite. Is it not from Anambra? Igbo people. It's from Anambra now. So when I'm talking of Anambra and somebody is arguing with me,
All right, thank you.
you understand? God bless you. I don't want to say. The 18th centuries.
Man, all right. That's okay, it's okay, sir. That's okay.
Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning, our global viewers.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Good morning, Mr. Mike Adekula, and good morning, our viewers. Wherever that people are not blessed. Thank God today is Friday. You're not blessed.
Before we go, you have a few minutes. Your take on the meeting will be held with Jonathan, the former president of the country.
Well, I remember I once said in this platform that Jonathan is not contested. Like we saw in 2013, 2014, prior to election, where the northern people went to bite form for him. The same thing was playing out. People were just, some of these things were speculations. People with intention because they wanted him to come so they can use him. Were the people, carrying out such stuff. I believe whatever closed-door meeting Jonathan had with Obi, it's, a way of its adversary, and at the same time, you will see, we discussed the last time I was here, that the heavyweights, if they can, collapse whatever ambition they have to one person, you understand, in the South, they will give the ruling party a run for their money. And I can tell you, if the likes of Jonathan will come out to throw his weight on Obi, it will send a very, strong message in the camp of the ruling party. And I believe that is what Jonathan is about to do.
What do you have to say?
Well, what I want to say there, let me say, coming to that, to the meeting Jonathan and Obi had, well, I will not say it is indoor meeting, but they want someone who are going to shift over, take over the power from Ahmed Tinubu. Meanwhile, Jonathan is not coming from, it is under PDP, but I'm not going to say, it can support any party, and anyone that comes to him is to support. Jonathan is not coming out to become the president of Nigeria for 2027. But when you have that as either statesman, they can give advice to P2B what to do and wait that to tell under PDP or ADC. So as of now, let me say by 2026, that is when we will know who they bring out and where the supporters will come out. As of now, the meeting must be going on about 2027.
All right, is it right to crown yourself Obi of Lagos, or to crown yourself Obi of so in another man's land? Is it right?
Well, if it depends the way you go. If you go to the right way,
okay,
it is right. But if you go to the wrong way, it's not right. And there's a lot of people that are supposed to meet. I know that the man is close to Okata there. That's the man that called Chief Nwachukwu. When Lagos State government know him very well as Eze of Okata people. All over, recognized. And this man is close to him. He's supposed to go there and meet him. And meet others. So, there's a chance to start at home. You have to go. Look, if you want to take a title, that title have to from the home, not from Lagos. Any title they give you in Lagos, the home people do not recognize it. Then when you are talking about title, you have to collect it from home first. But when you are doing this one, this is Lagos expert. But if you are doing it in Lagos, meet the people on the ground. There's a lot of them. Chief Nwachukwu and others. But in Kenya here, we have another Eze of Igbo. So you have to contact with them, and they'll give you the guideline have to follow. Or meeting the Ohanezes that is here. This is the people who give you guideline. But if you go in the wrong way, that's their own.
All right, the Lagos State government is against this development, but should they interfere in this kind of issue? Don't you think it should be an Igbo thing?
Well, what I want to say is, with all fairness, if you go to Agege, there is Searching House in Agege. If you go to Ikorodu, I know them. There is Searching House in Ikorodu. I am an Idoma man from Benue, so we have Ochidoma of Lagos State.
Ochidoma?
Yes, in Lagos State. So the thing is identifying with your culture wherever you find yourself. You form a club. I belong to a club of my tribe.
In Lagos?
Yes, here in Lagos State. You understand? And it's something, once you identify with your people, the same people can decide who become their traditional leader in wherever you find yourself. And the same title that whoever bears in your place can be extended to the person. He is your traditional leader here, as far as Lagos is concerned. If you go against the culture in your village, and then you suffer a certain penalty, as far as that title is given to this person, if you commit anything against the culture in Lagos State, you will also suffer the same punishment like it is done in the village. You understand? The reality is that these things are not even things we should be bothered about. Nigeria has a most pressing problem that we should dwell on. A group of people decided that this is it, just like other tribes are doing. Certain Fulani are there. In fact, as small as this tribe is, what do they call them? From Meduguri, that small tribe. You understand? They have something that I know. A military man, I know him very well. He called me his son. You understand? He's their Sarki here. You know, so what we should dwell more on is this diversionary is to take our attention from the real thing. The Igbo people agree we have an Obi. Obi, even if they say Obi of Lagos State, it's to the Igbos, oh, not to the entire Lagos State. Oh. They are referring to their people. As far as you are an Igbo under that umbrella captured, in fact, not really, no, under. If you don't belong to their club, it does not capture you. I have a situation where somebody was very sick, our tribe, was taken to the hospital, they needed 700,000 naira. Somebody called my attention, I had to call our secretary. The first thing they said I should find out is whether the person is a member of our club. If you do not identify with the club, that umbrella does not cover you, even if you are from the same tribe.
Don't you think this has some political undertone?
Yeah, that's the problem with Nigeria.
An example is what happened in Lagos State in 2023. So the Lagos State government might be kind of afraid, of the Igbos.
They are afraid.
Is that what
they are afraid?
They are afraid of that.
You see, God bless all of you. You see what you don't say now. See, let them say the truth will set you free. So why are they afraid? Because you just say Seriki Hausa. Why they don't attack Hausa? Why Igbo? You see, let us be frank with ourselves. Let us come together as one. We will all move Nigeria forward. We are divided ourselves. Just like it's a meaningless situation. Yes. Only of Igbo land in Lagos State. It covers all people. It only covers the traditional home of the Yoruba here. The interest of his own people, their behavior and their well-doing. Anybody that do anything wrong, see, they will make sure they involve. See, let us forget tribalism is part of another tribalistic disaster. Wonderful. Tribalistic disaster. When we talk about it, what's up? When you talk about Igbo, it's not. See, forget Igbo already dominate. See, Igbo, you can't take away from Igbo. You can't take it away from them. Leave them alone and let them be one Nigeria. Every time, okay, Seriki, Hausawa, everywhere. Did you cut them? No, like Igbo. Because there's a enmity. Let us erase that enmity and let them be one. Let them forget our past and move forward. Without forgetting our past, nobody move forward. Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, we are three. Anywhere you find yourself, you can get your own representative in your own culture and your own people. That don't mean that you want to conquer the Oba of Lagos State. No, Oba of Lagos State remain the one and only Oba of Lagos State that represent. But Igbos, Hausa, they may have their own to safeguard, to safeguard and to protect their image and to let them be tolerance in the environment where they find themselves. So to me, there's nothing bad in it. Let us be brotherhood. Let us move forward. Because we have many things to do. Not this. This one is just a particles of things that we are arguing up and down. How long? The other day they say, Oba say, as you throw away people from Cyber Bridge, and the other day, we are come. See, let us do away with all those sentimental language that is not favoring us. Let us be one. Because we are one. We are one.
Can somebody go to Oba of Benin land and say it's the so of the...
He's one! What do you say?
Can somebody go to Oba of Benin yards, space, as a Oba, and tell him it's the Oluwa of Benin? Will he Oba accept it?
No, see, what you are saying, you are rapping. It's not saying that you want to dominate the Oba, you want to be above the Oba. You want to be the Oba of his own people in their environment to make sure that they prosper. It's not dominating the Oba of that land. No, the Oba of that land, you guys, you don't know the law. When the law catch up with you, you will start okay. If you go to America now, let me give you an example. If you go to America, Togo here, Ghana here, there's a Nigerian community there. There's a Nigerian community in every country that you find yourself. So likewise, any state that you find yourself,
understand? There must be that ethnic group community that represent the interest of all people. Let me form the side. Let me one thing. I want to show you a WhatsApp group of which I belong. Sarautan Arewa Christians. We are saying that the Muslim extraction from the north seems to benefit more from the Lagos state government in politics. You understand? Because of how they projected their culture in Lagos state. And the Christian Northerners are also forming the same group, Sarautan Arewa Christian in the north that are settled in Lagos. They want to also, you know, produce their own traditional leaders. You understand? So that in the area of benefits, they can also stand in case you have a problem, you identify with your kings. These things are not things we should dwell with, have problem with. Every tribe, I grew up in Lagos, we have a I'm trying to remember Yoruba names in Jos that I grew up from. They have their traditional leaders, but I do not want to remember because I don't have interest in it. I can't remember the name. Most of these people, they have their traditional leaders. They are there, and it is not an issue. Everywhere you go in Nigeria, these things exist.
Hello, can I comment, sir? Mr. Mike, where I foresee there's a problem with that matter is that the word of Lagos, that's where the issue is. There is leadership of every tribe in every community. In Igbo land, there's leadership of Yoruba people in Igbo land. They didn't say Yoruba of Oweri. They didn't say of Orisha. Of Imo State. Oh, of Imo State. No. There's leadership of every tribe everywhere you go. Okay, doesn't that mean that you not be saying Obi of Ibadan? You not be saying Obi of Egbaland? You not be saying Obi of Ijebuland? That's the confrontation to the authority of the leadership of that land. So the name where that one gets wrong is when you say Obi of Lagos. Obi of Igbo leadership is okay. You have Yoruba leadership in every part of the country, in the Hausa land, in Igbo land. But you know here, Oba of Oweri, we say Oba of Orisha, Oba of Abia, Oba of Enugu. Oba is named to be identified with the name of a king in Yoruba land. You never hear leadership of Yoruba in any part of Nigeria. I'm hearing of Indigbo, Lagos. Igbo people in Lagos. You know he coin it, that's where the problem is. Indigbo. The way he coin Mr. Mike, you see, I'm trying to straighten one thing now. That's Igbo people. Hello, I'm trying to straighten where that man gets it wrong. Okay. There's no problem in leadership. I expect them to have a leader of Igbo in that area he is. But when you're not accessing to me the whole name, when you're coining in the name of your whole town, then they will have an issue. It's like you said, Alaka of Egbaland, Abdul of Ijebuland, Olubadan of Ibadan, you cannot say Obi of Ibadan. Then Olubadan will confront you. Hello, Mr. Man, of what are you talking about? You say Obi of Egbaland, Alaka will confront you. Mr. Man, what are you talking about? If you say Obi of Ijebuland, Abdul will confront you. If you say Obi of Ondo town, Ondo will confront you. That's where the man gets it wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's like the Roman saying Oba of Oweri, Oba of Enugu, Oba of Orisha. They will not sit back and allow him to have his way. The way the man coined that title, that's where they brought problem to him. You should have said Obi of Lagos. They have a right to the leadership of their own people. That's what I'm saying. Will you be happy to will man say Oba of Oweri, Oba of Enugu, Oba of Anambra?
Thank you. So what's your take on this? I know you are half Yoruba, half Igbo. Sorry for saying this.
It's a reality.
It's a reality.
Yeah.
What's your take on this?
Mr. Mike is
Obi Igbo Lagos.
one. To be Obi of Lagos is very wrong. Yes. If you say Obi of Igbo, if you say Obi of Igbo, Obi of Onitsha. Now, if you go to Southeast, now we have like 5 states in the Southeast. We have Imo, Aba, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi State, and Anambra State. These 5 states now. These 5 states, people that are called Obi, is Anambra. Obi of Anambra. Now, as he answered that Obi of, maybe Obi of Lagos, now which he answered, now, is it all the whole Lagosian? Do you want to be the king or do you to control? Now, if you come outside and say, the title they give me, and before you answer that title, the government of Lagos State must be involved because it's #1 citizen in Lagos State here. Now, to collect the title, the state of the Lagos State will know, and the Igbos around the area, you need to ask them question. What name can be okay for this thing to control our people in Lagos State? Because what is going on in Lagos State tonight, you see that it's something like shoulder up. They destroy many people property, and the people can come outside and defend their people. Now, you know, so say Obi of Lagos. You can answer Obi of Igbo or Obi of Furniture or Imo or any part of Southeast. You do it like that. I don't think that police or Lagos State government will come over that man on my own side. And what I want to tell the whole Igbos in Lagos State, when Ojukwu is alive, the man come Lagos and see what is Igbos do in Lagos State. The man cry. You leave your home and come another place. The group. Also, Obawa, Abeke, we dey pursue you for this Lagos. Where you go wrong go? You go see road for Sowolu house. You know what go for Papa house? Go and develop your land. Get any title you want to be on Igbo land. If they say, okay, come Lagos State to control one organization or this social place, if your people have problems, they can come and call you the platform they are. Like this our brother that said that if you go to any Hausa want to come Lagos here, in Lagos State here, for the Sariki or whoever in that place, no. And any Sariki they have here, any Sariki they have here, the one in the north must know. That's why they will communicate whatever they are doing. They will see that their citizens will be very, very secure. No, you just call Lagos here, Obi of Lagos. My name is Lawrence. Did I know the Obi of Lagos? If I have problem in this Lagos here, the Obi can come and cover me. This is a very simple question you can ask ourselves.
All right, Andrew, who do you say? So, Juku father owns a lot of land in Lagos Island. He didn't claim Obi of Lagos when he was alive. All right, we move down to also being why he said this one don't chop amala tire. He said you don't chop amala.
Very funny to ever eat amala one day.
All right, Emmanuel says even if he says Obi of Igbo, they will still arrest him. This is not issues. They're supposed to call him to order instead of arresting him. The man is a northern or a northerner. They can try to arrest him. Emmanuel is on this. They want to be dragging Lagos with Yoruba people. You will see. That it is coming from. And now, all right, we have other viewers commenting on this. Please continue to drop your comments. Okay, Anthony Dirichuku, I won't leave your message without reading, without closing. So sorry, I won't go without reading your message. I'm sorry about that. Yoruba living in Southeast have exactly. It's okay. Yorubas living in Southeast have exactly the same thing. Nobody is disturbing them or destroying their businesses. I don't know why they keep hating on Igbos. Does it mean they are targeting Igbos in Lagos State?
That statement is not correct. Look at the shop. Just here we are. Just not far away this time. Look at shops lining up. If you ask any of them, most of them are owned by Igbos. Okay, let me the place you are going. So let me make my point.
After election 2023, you know how many properties in the Igbo they destroy in the Lagos State here? Mr. Mike. One now, go to the area here. This is the area. Where the senator pass, Akilo here, they destroy the Igbo properties here. Go to Agilingbe here, they destroy. Go to Okota and many places, you see when they are destroying the Igbo properties. Mr. Mike. No, when you have a good government, you need to put everything in order.
See, Mr. Mike, that is not correct. That statement is not true. The angry matter you are talking about, the land was contested by two owners. The eventual family that won at the Supreme Court executed judgment on the land, and they quoted people who the old people sold the land for. This is a Supreme Court judgment. I'm telling you what you don't know about Agilingbe. A family had an issue with another family, and they won. The other family won at the Supreme Court. There's no judgment on that plan, and recovered their land back. That you just corrected yourself better. There's nobody disrupting. This is an example. We have people business around here. Nobody disturb them. So what they're talking about is that when you are talking about chieftaincy matter, when you coin the name, make sure you don't coin the name in the name of the whole town. Because the central of the town will not allow you. Like it's just like I said. All right, okay.
Thank you so much, okay. Lawrence, I really appreciate you too. All right, to all our esteemed viewers, we say thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate your contributions, and to the viewers who supported us this weekend, we appreciate all of you. We say thank you for supporting us. To Mr. K. Goodluck, who gifted Gentleman Mike the sum of 50,000 naira. So thank you to you too, Mrs. Tina, who rolled out over 400,000 naira this weekend. We say thank you to you, and to the anonymous viewer who visited us this morning and dropped about 100,000 naira, a bag of rice. We are very, very grateful. We appreciate you. May God continue to support you. And may God continue to support the viewers watching us too. And to those that are still willing to help at this time, to donate, to gift, we say thank you to you too. Please, we say thank you to you. We are expecting from you. Bumi, Mrs. Bumi Ofela also. Mrs. Bumi, please, the account number is right in the comment section, and I've called my phone number there. You can reach out through that phone number. I repeat, it is 091 2742 0575. Jacob Adedeji, you're welcome to the program. You are late, Jacob. Mr. Jacob in New Jersey. Thank you for joining us. All right, to Antlam, thank you. To Oza Obinwa Saf Abiadu, we appreciate you. The Chief, Udeze Chima, say thank you. To Andrew Gujimi, Ike or Ika son of Anyama, thank you for joining us. CO Abdul Gawan, Abdul Ganil, thank you for joining us this one. Anthony Dirichuku, Anthony Enema, we appreciate all of you. David, Sound of Music, that boy Ninja, we appreciate all of you. Aja Boy, thank you for joining us this morning. Andrew Gujimi, we appreciate you. To K Baba, we say thank you to you. We appreciate all of you. Okay, Chima Chief. You did a Chima Chief. Why are you giving him title? Michael, it's a title, my Chief. You did a Chima. You didn't say Obi of Lagos now. All right, we appreciate all of you for joining us this morning. We'll be back here tomorrow as Saturday. It's going to be a very great program tomorrow. Quick Penny. So sorry, I didn't read the message. Let me quickly read this by Quick Penny. Here is the so-called one Nigeria when they single out one ethnic group, victimize them, and doing everything to suppress them, and still not letting them to go their separate ways. All right, we appreciate your comments in the comment section. Quick Penny, thank you so much. All right, to the rest of the viewers who will be watching the program after this live broadcast, so thank you to you. Please drop your comments as regards what we discussed in the comment section. If you're watching us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. I'm Mike Adukule, the anchor of the program. We'll be back here tomorrow. Goodbye.
This man